YouTube land! It's a bit noisy here. I's brother is doing the brush cutting in their area, and it's near our gate. And there's de-husking, the last batch of de-husking here in the farm for our third quarter harvest. And I'm gonna be sampling for this front property. So it's like getting the profile of their of I's coconuts, and then the back paddock, and then here in this farm, in this front property. So our tire is replaced. We've had the tire since last week, but we never had a chance to put it back and replace the temporary one that Papa was just scary, really. Papa put 1.4 tons on that truck, and still yeah. So today I'm gonna be sampling. My weighing scale is ready. My you know guys, we send the fan for repair to the repair guy. He's now a rubbish guy, but never returned like he wasn't able to repair the fan, but he never returned it or like even notify us, even if I left the number. It was repaired or not, or just, you know, considered as trash. So no worries, it's okay. So turn this on. So dusty, guys. Tear this up. Tear. Tear. Hello, Mama Chicken. This is Parrot's mom. She's giving us egg every day. So there's still more to go. I have this macho guys over here. They're so quick. They're the quickest here in our neighborhood. The quickest harvesters and dehuskers. Like they can finish. How much? Pilay mong mahumanjo? Isa kadlaw. 2,000 a day. Ikaw manang? 1.5 lang. Lagi. 1.5 and 2,000 guys. My good life. Let's see. I'll get all the sizes represented. We already have like more than 30 samples yesterday, so that's from other areas. So you have these small ones in different ages. This is young. This is a bit it's like 75 days old, 80 days old, 85 days old. It's like that, you know, like I mentioned in my other my previous coconut profiling, that the darkness or like the color of these whole nuts depends on the age. So we have like this, the 80 days old. This is 85 or maybe more. This is 75. This is maybe 80 or like close to 80. So that is well represented, guys. But like I also consider you know, the number of samples that I take. Like right now, as you can see in this front property, we have like, you know, more than a kilo size, the medium size. Oh, starting to crack. Dungog ka jo. Ining crack na. Poink. Diri ba? Hiki na. Is this if you hear that sound, guys, the coconut is starting to crack. Made noise, it pop. Because of this heat, they exposed. It's not very clear on camera, but it's getting the heat because the sun is here. Woo! So let's get this going to not get more cracking noise. So this much, guys, it looks like human. Hello. So we have like really huge sizes this time, guys. But what amazed me this harvest is the back paddock, because it's producing so good. We have that harvest I mentioned yesterday is just like so much compared to, you know, what we expected. Because there are few coconut trees now near the creek that's really yielding good, and the weights also from that farm is improving. I mean, compared to the last few harvests, 3 harvests, it's now recovering. Still a lot more, guys. I think we will fill this up. Like yesterday it was more than like 1.4 tons. I think now it's maybe 1.6 tons or more, because this is almost full and they still have this, and that one that's covered, it's starting to crack. While I was filming earlier, 2 cracks because it gets exposed to the sunlight. That's the issue with super hot days like this. It cracks our coconuts. And we haven't worked on making copras the last 2 years, because nowadays it's so hard to find people. Like old people have died. Those workers that like doing pairing, like after the husk we pair to make copras, we pair to dry. And right now there's no more people who works on that type of job. So I can see them now in big traders. Like in big traders, they sell the whole nuts to the coconut processing factory, and then pair the rejects to make copras. And so they still make money, and they have the people to do that. So well, it's good for them, but for small time growers like us, there's no more people who works on pairing to work on. Hello, Jack. How are you doing?
I am Jack the Painter today. Jack the Painter.
So what have we got for snacks? Yeah. What I brought you?
What we're doing is we're
Coffee?
applying paint to preserve the steel so that it lasts longer.
Yeah, it's brown now, not red.
So if it lasts longer, that means we're saving money.
Yes.
So if we're saving money,
yeah, like less jobs, less maintenance job for later.
Exactly, darling.
And that means less money.
Plenty. But I've got my coffee and I've got bananas. And,
Oh, you've got bananas. That's the one you harvested, right?
Yes, I love bananas. Banana nut, banana nut. So today I am Jack the Painter. Jack of all trades.
So where's the pig gonna be had in this last pen?
I don't know yet.
We have to check the nozzles.
I don't know. I'd like to put it in the middle pen or something like that. But we'll just see.
Yeah, because it's like, I think if it's in the middle, it's gonna be more protected type of thing. Because there's no, nothing from like far from this. It's like social distancing.
Oh, I like social distancing. That's good.
The piggy will be social distancing
Yeah.
from the rest of the animals in the farm. Well, it's like they said pigs can go on depression if they don't have anybody to socialize with. Well, we will do the socializing for him, for her, for him, whatever he'll turn out to be.
Yes.
Yes. Why noisy? Finish? So the basket or area is very dirty already from you. Eh? Want to go out? Oh, there's egg already. Thank you, Mama. Oh. Thank you. So we have one egg from Mama. This is Parrot little sister or brother. It is raining, guys. And we're still waiting for the trader to inform us if they are ready to receive. Because they're still harvesting or like getting buying from another farm. It's kind of crazy. They finished already. It's 1:25 in the afternoon and we still like this time, guys, it cannot be done in 2 loads or in 2 deliveries. We still have this much, like pila pa ni pa? Apa na ihap?
Ihap na na siya pero
Naibanan?
dili. Nagkarga mo kung uban,
Mga 500 pa ni?
wala na.
Wala na.
Wala na.
300.
Sobra po.
So the estimate is still 400 left. So, don't know how I'm gonna do my goats now. There's still overcast there, that side. Davao City is clear, and that side is overcasty. It's 4 o'clock sharp and Papa's not yet back from his second delivery. I don't think he can make it up to this 3rd delivery today. Happy goats! Well, guys, it's another day for me here, for us here in the farm, and I'm here herding again. And Papa just has just gone off, going home because he finished the 3rd delivery of our harvested coconuts. And so we end up selling more than 3,000 nuts this time, this 3rd quarter, and later I will be updating my table for the weight and price, my weight and price monitoring, like just to get the profile of my coconuts here in the farm. Like we on a first load, a first delivery, we started with 5 pesos and 30 cents per kilogram pies, and then the second delivery, which was yesterday, it went up a little bit. It's 5.50, and today also for the last load, it's 5.50. First 2 quarters of this year were more than 8 pesos. That was I think 8.20, 8.30, like that. So like now we started with 5.30, so it's like we lost 3 pesos. Like if we compare to previous harvest, we lost 3 pesos per kilo. And imagine 3,000, so 3,000 times 3, we lost 9,000, more than 9,000 pesos. As much as we wanted to increase the rates of our crew, our harvesting crew, well, we just cannot do it, you know. And they fully understand that, because like if you talk to them, they would just say, it's always like that. If you have so much harvest, they buy at a very low price. It's always been like that. And coming from them who knows really, like who've been like climbing, dehusking all their lives, you know, like they would know also, so they understand our situation also. Yes. Well, I'm gonna be talking more on the table I presented the other day that has an error because the price I put this third quarter I think was 830, where actually it's 530. So yeah, first quarter of 2021, I know it's this low also, but the figure that I put in my table is not really the exact figure because at that time I was not vlogging yet, and I'm not really like monitoring yet, you know, this type of thing, this profiling of my farm. And so yeah, but this harvest, guys, like the previous quarters, as far as profile is concerned, every harvest at the I's farm's yield is so much inferior to our yield here in the farm. So maybe I should have like do a separate monitoring for that, because like them ones, the average won't reach a kilo, and ours here are more than, like this front property, this harvest is like I think 1.3, and the back is 1.4. Yeah, the back paddock is 1.4 and this is 1.3. So in them ones we only like harvested I think 600 in I's farm, so like less than a kilo. I think that is 0.98, something like that. Yeah, so like it's not really much of a, you know, like if you get the percentage of that weight. One thing I missed to take note for that I could have presented in this video is the quantity that we harvested. Like in some of my videos I wasn't able to mention the quantity or like the total harvested coconuts. In some I mentioned, but like it's too like erroneous to look at if I plot it on a graph. So yeah, better luck next time. I'll be doing the same thing for the next harvest, just to see, and just to see how my farm performs as far as our coconut farming is concerned. And I want to mention also, last year I have heavier coconuts. Well, you can see in the graph, we have heavier coconuts last year because we were able to fertilize just twice, but it was, you know, but it shows in the data the effect of the coconut of the fertilizer application. And then this time, because we didn't, like the third quarter, fourth quarter, and the first 2 quarters of the year, we haven't been applying anything. So Papa would always tell me, the weather, chick, the weather, you cannot apply like this, like that. Even no matter how I tell him, just tell me how much you need, blah 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 blah, he would always blame on the weather. What do I know? I'm just into this coconut farming when we came back here and settled for good. So yeah, I leave it all to Papa. If he wants to fertilize, then we apply. For the next harvest, we are expecting also a big quantity, maybe even higher than this harvest, because if we like right now, the coconuts have still so much fruits. Like this area here in the front lot, there's really so much fruits, and there's a lot of new trees that are starting to be productive. Like, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is what I'm saying, guys. There's a lot of fruiting coconuts now. Like this one here, we planted it in 2012, I think, if I remember correctly. Because like when I got this land, that was 2011. And then this back paddock, which has good varieties of coconuts, that's 2012. And like in 2012 we tried to like get good varieties from Papa's farm, from other places. We really sourced out good varieties of coconuts and planted here. And like this one, guys, at the back of the goat pen, I'm not sure if you can see. Where's my hand? This is starting to fruit also, and here is starting to fruit. These are very low compared to, see this, guys. Yeah, these are young coconuts here that's starting to become productive. And so much also at the back of the pig pen. Oh yeah, like we are really expecting more. So hopefully by next quarter we get a better yield, a better harvest, and better price, because that's what really matters: quantity and price. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope I've mentioned everything on the table. If you have any questions, then please comment down below. And thank you for watching. This has been One Pinoy Chick Chats, saying bye with all my babies here. Bye. They are busy.